Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Eccentric Adventures of EGads, Episode 4, to quote Raven, Nevermore. We are here in the Watchtower, and we're heading into Metropolis, Chinatown. And of course, none other better than our loading screen of Cersei, Wonder Woman's arch nemesis, and Resident Redhead, who's a hottie. Gotta love those evil witches. And here we are in the Chinatown police station. First things first, we have to go talk to Zatanna, who partners up with Dr. Fate once in a while, but you never know. Now, of course, there is no sound. This is all pre-recorded, and I do apologize. I'm trying to make these videos about maybe 20 minutes less due to popular demand, which was one person. And so we're just going to take care of our... I don't think I need any loot that needs to be taken care of. Well, of course, we have some quests. I'm sorry, some cases. So we're going to go do Raven Unleashed. Wonder Woman is just saying, oh, it's so nice to have such a nice superhero working with us. I don't know why I'm doing voices. It's not my forte. I like to do it for fun, but not right now. We have to go help Wonder Woman and the rest of the Titans. No, not the Teen Titans, the Titans. Hello, Joker. And apparently Raven has been possessed by her father, Trigon. It brings a whole new relationship to a father-daughter, doesn't it? Being possessed by your dad? It's quite icky. And that's right, I said icky. So we're going to head on down to the Tomorrow District as soon as I stop profiling. And just take a look at the slow walk. Now, like I said, this is part 1 of episode 4. To me, an entire episode is me doing the quests leading to the secret base, which is the mini dungeon, and then of course the mini dungeon, the secret base. They can be called either one. I really don't care. Is that my pair? Oh, there I am. I'm falling. Neat. So this is part 1. This is just dealing with talking about the quests leading up to the secret base. Normally there's about 2 or 3 areas that we have to quest with, and then we actually go into the secret base, and hopefully I can actually show you where the investigation tokens are, and also where the side quests are located as well, so you make sure you get your little feats, because that's what everything pays attention to, is the feats. So we have our first investigation token. Can't hear anything that they're saying, but you bring your own imagination to it when you have the sound off, it really does. We have our first side quest here, which is by the horn. We have to collect Soul Reaver horns for this guy who works at the Chinese theater magic shop. Which, since I am not a sorcerer, or my mentor wasn't Wonder Woman, we didn't get to go into the Chinese theater to fight Felix Faust. I know that the first character I ever made was a sorcerer, which I dropped for Black Ember, my fire tank. Fire rocks. But I know he fought against Felix Faust, and that was all sorts of fun. Just really fun. But alright, let's talk about these quests. We're going to have to bring these Trigonic orbs to the Circle of Purification at the Sentinels of Magic, which is one of the factions for this thing, or one of the renowns, however you want to call it. But once you defeat one of these little evil students or whatever, there's going to be a male and a female version. Once you defeat them, they'll actually create these large seed pods that you actually carry and you bring over into this area. What we also have to do is defeat all these soul shriekers and soul shadows, all these little Trigonic enemies. We have to defeat about 20 of them, so they're Trigon corrupted souls, whatever you want to call it. But of course, we also have, according to our side quest, we also need to take care of our Soul Reaver horns as well. Now, I'm going to go over some of this, but of course I'm not going to pretty much voice over all over while I'm doing the questing. Luckily, thanks to the modern technology of video editing, we actually I thankfully skipped a lot. So we're going to move on to the next area pretty soon, but I'm just giving you a look at how it takes, what you have to do these quests. These quests normally take about maybe however long it needs to, but let's move on. Alright, we are now done with those. So we're now heading to the second area, which is we have to collect 10 corrupted soul plasma 20 Trigon corrupted souls defeated, and of course dispel the conversion vorticles onto rooftops. Now the rooftop thing, I actually had a person, as I was first playing, is like, so where am I supposed to dispel the conversion vorticles on the rooftops? It's on the rooftops, dude. It tells you where to go. It's amazing the stupidity of some people who just can't read. Now, I will state right now that there is actually a side quest for this area, but stupidly enough, EGads forgot to grab it. I didn't forget to grab it. EGads okay, yeah, it was me playing EGads. Yeah, I forgot to grab it until like I got done with the other stuff, so it's gonna be a minute. But of course, the corrupted soul plasmas, or actually now I'm actually sprinting around trying to find it, so it's all fun and games. Now, like I said, the conversion vorticles are on the rooftops. If you see on your mini map, there's arrows pointing up. That's because they're up there. That's where you gotta go. Here we are. Investigation token. Of course, with the Soul Reaver right next to it, which is all sorts of cool. And have I mentioned how much I love full auto? I mean, on dual pistols and rifle, it's just really fun. So, we have our second investigation token. Now, there are 2 of them in the secret base that we will go over a little later. But let's keep tearing some tail. Yeah, I think we're doing pretty good. Pretty good so far. I'm not tooting my own horn. A little bit I am. But the secret, there it is. Right back there, of course, that I now haven't realized yet. There you go. You see the, alright, there. Back there is the side quest that we actually have to take care of, that we have to, man, I really need to pay attention more when I am playing this game. It's amazing what you really just don't realize. But here are your conversion vorticles, conversion vortexes. Yeah, I got it. A little slow. These are where they are on the rooftops. They have one soul enemy that's easy to defeat. Once he is defeated, normally I like to play around and time myself where I can defeat the enemy really fast, do the vortex before I actually have to. The student gets converted. Yeah, the little soul shrieker is gonna do all the conversion stuff. And once you defeat him, you tap on that little thing, it saves the student. I try to play with myself a little bit, just testing my abilities on how fast I can kill an enemy, so I can save those students a lot faster. That's what it takes to be a superhero. You have to save lives, people. You have to save lives. But now we're going to climb up a little bit higher. Oh, yes. Climbing the roof. Oh, wait. Oh, I went stealth. Stupid me. It wasn't stupid. It was very me. But, oh, look, enemy. Kill, kill, kill. I'm sorry. Defeat. Yeah, defeat. Now I'm going to kill him. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Now, of course, the student, if you don't stop the vortex in time, the student will become possessed. Give him a couple beatings, and that'll be it. Alright, now we're going to head back up. Now, I can't remember if I got the grappling line or not. I don't think I did yet. Nope, I didn't. I'll be getting that my next level up, my young friend. Alright, and now here's where auto target kind of bites the bullet a little, so to speak. It's when I'm actually on a rooftop with a lot of guys, and I'm just shooting randomly because I'm not really caring where my crosshair goes. But oh look, Exoflame wants to help. That's neat. Oh yeah, this is mine, by the way. Don't be trying to steal my stuff. This is my kill. Hate people who try to just come in and try to take your kills. That's horrible. Now, there we go, EGads. Yes, you see the tall pillar of light to get the freaking quest. Now, something that they actually... Now, hold on, let me actually talk about the side quest real fast. Side quest, collect 5 panic pheromones. You'll see 5 people running around like so, and just run up to them and pick up a barricade and throw it at them. No, that's not what you do. You pick it up, you pretty much interact with them, and you'll collect their pheromones, and you'll get some XP, of course, which is all sorts of cool because you get XP anyway. I'm still shocked that I still get the little purple dot of XP coming to me when I'm level 30 and I'm in an instance. I mean, it's just really, it's horrible to see all that wasted XP go just anywhere. But alright, like I was talking about for this. Ah, look, I leveled. Yay! What am I? Level 11. Ah, I'm so old. I'm growing up. Now, I actually want to talk about something that they introduced in this new patch. I don't really think, can we call it patch 2.0? Can we? I mean, I don't know. I don't know what you really want, what they call it actually, but let me actually grab me my skill point. I actually grabbed grapple line so I can scale up buildings faster. So those are the only two I got in acrobatics. That's really the only things I really care about. I really haven't taken a look through the tree much, but what are you gonna do? Alright, but I keep digressing. Patch, whatever you want to call it. Patch Catwoman. Let's go with that. Patch Catwoman introduced a neat little thing where if you have a side quest, you don't have to go back to the quest giver to turn it in. You just open up your quest log and boom, you turn it in, and you get your reward too. So that saves a lot of time and energy, which I thank them for, because it was a pain in the ass trying to. You have to activate the quest and then run to go turn it in, and then when you talk to them, all of a sudden, oh, congratulations, you turned it in. What the hell? That was a waste of my time. It was a waste of clicks, a waste of button pressing, and we can't waste button pressing, people. But alright, here we're going to take care of a couple more. I think this is actually where things turn bad, because I went full auto and just went crazy, and my auto lock started going bad, and I just have everyone around me. I'm dying. You know, let's fast forward that. No one wants to see me die anymore. But alright, we are now done with part 2. Now we're heading on, or I'm sorry, the second area. We're heading on to the third. The third area is where the Science Police headquarters. And as we see, we have a quest right here, right outside. These quest givers really need to be like in a centralized area instead of just scattered about. It messes people up sometimes. I know it messes me up trying to run around and find these people. But alright, we're going to head into the Science Police headquarters area, and we have our third investigation token. Let's go read a little on that. Just saying, Trigon took over this. Now, the Science headquarters is in Metropolis. Yeah, this is a special police force that deals with the paranormal and the metahumans. So pretty much all of Trigon's forces showing up, the Science Police actually handle that. And apparently they're doing a horrible job. I believe that they need to do better, and my tax money is not going to pay for horrible service. Just like if you're buying a prostitute. I believe that you're going to get your money's worth. Apparently the Science Police aren't doing that, and that is wrong. Alright, we have our 2 main quests, and of course our third quest, which I will go over as soon as it pops up, because I'm lazy. Yes, you have to, these concoctions that she gave you need to be used on the succubi, and you have to do it on 10 of them. These are the ones that when you kill them and get to like maybe 1-2% of health, they all of a sudden just freeze up and are about to implode and then explode. They bring you in, and then you shoot back out. The concoction stops them from doing that. So I actually try my best to, well, there's no, once you do all 10, you do all 10. There's no more of that. You're done. But our main quest is we have to destroy the Trigonic vortexes, which you have to sometimes run around and find, but when you find them, they actually spawn 2 volatile succubus. And of course, man, I'm just keep getting low on health. Now, if you don't stop them, like I said, you'll get sucked in, and you'll come right back. You'll get sucked in, then shoot out, and you'll get damaged. Some of that damage is high, some of it's low. It varies. There's some nice people, there's some mean people. You never know. And then also our secondary main thing that we have to do is defend the paramedics. We have to defend 10 of them. They're getting attacked by the succubus, and we have to just go over there and stomp the living hell out of them. So if you want to combine it a little bit, saving your 10 medics and doing the concoctions at the same time is a time saver. Now the Trigonic vortexes are the ones that you're going to have trouble on, because they have a low spawn rate, and wherever they're located, it's sometimes it's not really their location, it's just it truly is their spawn rate. I mean, it took me a while to actually find all 10. And of course, when I found all 10, I tried running away because I didn't want to deal with the 2 ads that pop up, but those things chase you down for a pretty long time. And if they're going to chase you, then you might as well just take care of them altogether. I mean, you just don't want to waste it. But I mean, hell, when you're leveling, XP is XP, and you never want to argue with that. But we're just going to continue heading on into this. Ah, man. Alright, so we're going to take care of more of the succubus, and you see we have a vortex right there. I don't know if, I can't remember whether or not I actually get hit by one of these little vortex things, but I know it hurts. It hurts a lot. It's not fun. Actually, I think it happens right now. You get sucked in, and then boom, you get blasted out. Sucked in, blasted out. See? You get damage either way. Maybe the animation was buggy or whatever. But I mean, but like I've always said in the beginning, these quests become very repetitive throughout the levelings, and so we'll probably go through them a little quicker than normal. I'm going to cut these down because I want to try and make it where in one full episode, hopefully in 20 minutes, I can include the main quests and also go into doing the secret bases all in one quest instead of having to do a part 1, part 2, because no one likes to do a part 1, part 2. It ruins the value of an episode. I mean, and also it's not really climactic either, because everyone knows what's going to happen. But alright, we're going to skip ahead, and we are here now in front of the 8th precinct, in front of the secret base. So, I thank you all for joining me, and like I said, this is to be continued in part 2 in the link below. We'll see you next time.